You may be seated. Congratulations to the class of 2016. And as we prepare to go forward in the celebration, I would like to invite those of you who like to pray, encourage you to pray in your tradition. Let us pray. To the omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient God, and the creator of all universe, and more importantly, the giver of life to all humankind. We acknowledge your sovereignty and give thanks for this occasion you have allowed us to witness. Many have traveled far and some near to celebrate the accomplishments of their loved ones who matriculated on this campus, the campus of Ringling College of Art and Design. Even now, we bless them as they prepare to support these graduates, or these graduating seniors, as they embark into the real world, a world with greater demands and expectations. We thank you for the support of family and friends, with an encouraging word, prayers, and even finance. We share our gratitude to Dr. Thompson, faculty, and staff of Ringling College of Art and Design for their unwavering support to each student as if that student was their own child or sibling. Bless those who have been called upon to speak at this commencement. I pray you will bless them with words of encouragement and hope, words that will be remembered from this day forward to remind the graduates this is a stepping stone to higher heights. And whenever they feel discouraged, the words from today will give them the strength to continue on. It is in Jesus' name that I pray, amen.
Amen.
Please rise if you are able for the singing of the national anthem by our fabulous a cappella group, the Music Minors. Following the anthem, they have prepared a very special celebratory song for you. At that point, as they begin that, you may sit. Enjoy. The Music Minors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. I don't know. Hey, how you doing?
go down in the middle of the night? Where will I run to? When the lights go down in the middle of the night, where will I hide? When the lights go down in the middle of the night, where will I run to? When the lights go down in the middle of the night, where will I hide? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. In the middle of the night, I'll be running, 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 and I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Oh, let it run, so human.
How do the young survive? How do the young survive? Satisfied. Oh, it's sad. When the lights go down in the middle of the night, where will I run to? When the lights go down in the middle of the night, where will I hide? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. In the middle of the night, I'll be running, 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 and I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Lights go down. Where will I run to? Lights go down. Where will I hide? Lights go down. Where will I run to? Lights go down. Where will I hide? Lights go down. Where will I run to? Lights go down. Where will I hide? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. In the middle of the night, I'll be running, 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 and I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
All my life, I've been running, running, and I'm on my way.
All my life, I've been running.
Thank you, music minors. How about another round of applause for them? Weren't they great? So good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. It is now time to begin the commencement ceremony for the Ringling College of Art and Design graduating class of 2016. Let me hear from you. Yeah. Let me hear from you. As we begin today's special ceremony, I want to first recognize and express my appreciation to three outstanding groups of people, a very important group who, in addition to our exceptional graduates, comprise and capture the essence of Ringling College. These are indeed VIPs, very important people. First, the Board of Trustees. This team of about 38 volunteer leaders assumes the immense responsibility for the overall governance of our college. Through their dedication, passion, and support, along with their belief in the college and its mission, we continue to experience unprecedented growth and heightened recognition of our reputation as one of the very premier art and design institutions in the world. I would especially like to recognize Dean Eisner, the newly named chair of the board, along with his fellow members of the board who are present here today. Board members, please rise and be recognized. Right over here. Thank you. The second VIPs I want to thank is our faculty. The contributions of these incredibly dedicated women and men are what give Ringling College its educational vitality, its power, expertise, and creative force. The faculty are truly the heart and soul of this institution. Especially as an undergraduate institution focused on teaching art and design and the creative process, our faculty are educating our students to become practice-ready, plus globally aware creative professionals who will then boldly assume the roles of future leaders in our creative economy. Without a doubt, our incredible faculty truly embodies the inspired spirit of Ringling College. And faculty, I invite you to please stand and be recognized now. All right, faculty members. The third important group of people I want to acknowledge are the administrators and the staff of Ringling College. Their steadfast dedication, their willingness to collaborate, and their tireless efforts are vital to this institution. This group of VIPs support the work of the faculty, implement the policies of the trustees, and produce our numerous special events and provide superior services to our students. While it's impossible to visually see all of our staff present here today because many are behind the scenes hard at work to make sure this event runs very smoothly, I invite all staff and administrators present, however, to stand and be recognized now. Thank you. Now, in addition to the Board of Trustees, the faculty, the staff, and administrators, there are almost 3,000 other VIPs in today's audience, and they also deserve our recognition. I'll actually refer to them as VVIPs because they are indeed very, very important people. This group of individuals are specifically here today to witness this graduation as a testament to their deep belief and pride in you, the class of 2016. Who are they? They're your parents, grandparents, step-parents, relatives, spouses, children, significant others, and dear friends. These are the people who have supported you emotionally, financially, spiritually, and in a myriad of other ways throughout your life and throughout your educational journey here at the college. The members of the class of 2016, I ask you now to show your appreciation and gratitude to these VVIPs by giving them a rousing standing ovation. They deserve it. We're gathered here this afternoon to celebrate commencement. And of the many, many events we have at Ringling, this is by far my absolute favorite. Orientation comes close, but commencement is the real culmination of all these years of effort. And why do I love it? Because it's the one and probably the only occasion in the year of a college president when the students, the faculty, the staff, and the parents are all happy at the same time. Now, a good number of you heard me speak before, so you know I can go on and on about the special and remarkable qualities about this college. I'll do my best to try to keep it as brief as possible, but the list is quite endless. So Ringling College's, for example, computer animation programs, again ranked as #1 nationwide. We're also named one of the top 20, 17 to be exact, of all film programs in the country by The Hollywood Reporter. Our graphic design program ranked #1 in the South and 9th nationally. Our motion design students received 4 Addy Awards this past year. Ad design won the Collegiate Effies. Interior design took first place at the RBT National Lighting Competition. Art Network received 3 Telly Awards. And 14 of our students worked on the Sundance premiered film Dark Knight. 14 of our alumni worked on the Oscar-winning film Inside Out. And just last week, a group of our students in ad design, BOAD, motion design, and graphic design, working as collaborative design teams, sailed through the semifinals of the National Student Advertising Competition and were named one of the 8 finalists out of 160 teams to make it through. Good luck on their journey to California to represent this college, and this is a competition against some of the major, larger universities in the nation. Our fine arts students and our photography students are off to graduate school. A number of them are off to graduate school, including one in photography and one in fine arts, who are both going to Yale next year. How great. And we have alums receiving Oscars and Emmys and students receiving accolades, awards, and most importantly, to some of your parents, rewarding job offers in our region and across the globe. Now, I could go on, and I'm sorry to miss out some others because we have so many awards to announce, but otherwise I'll be up here most of the afternoon. But this list is a testament that what you feel from the beginning of your journey at Ringling College. I think you students know, and I hope your parents also all know, of what I mean, because you remember that first moment you set foot on campus? Probably 5 years ago when you were first looking at it, 4 years ago when you started, and I'm certain you felt that creative buzz. I wish we could bottle it and sell it, but it's not quite that, but it is just such an energy. You feel it pulsating through your body. It's what we often call the Ringling effect. Our campus is alive. It has its own identity and personality, and without a doubt, our college is also very much on the move. The Ringling effect has a special power to envelop you from the moment you arrive. We keep you engaged, and then we nurture you through your journey. And then, after today, we release you into your brave new worlds. This effect is intense and inspiring, it's rigorous and rejuvenating, it's extremely challenging and wonderfully stimulating. It's because our curriculum is designed to develop our students into professional artists and conceptual creative thinkers who have established mature depth and talent in their respective disciplines, along with the leadership skills to guide their colleagues into the future. The Ringling effect is high-tech, as we're consistently recognized as the most technologically advanced art college anywhere in the world. Alternatively, we are not just high-tech, we're also very high-touch because we're dedicated to fostering the heart and soul of each and every one of our students. Whether the palette be in paint or the palette be in pixels, our students are artists through and through, and it's our mission to keep creativity and conceptual thinking at the forefront. Ringling's effect emanates from our campus environment because we believe in educating the whole student, educating them not only for the profession they may be joining, but also to be global artist citizens. And that happens through various student life experiences where they learn leadership skills to help position them to become those leaders. But the most important part of the Ringling effect is the caring, nurturing, and the discipline of the group I mentioned before, dedicated faculty who absolutely love teaching. The staff who also do whatever it takes to help support our students' success. Our Board of Trustees who give so much of their time and treasure to ensure the future success of the college, and you students yourselves who are incredibly passionate about learning. And finally, our alumni who demonstrate every day the remarkable value of a Ringling College education in the work that they do. We have two missions that intertwine. One is to change the way the world thinks about art and design, and the second is to shatter the myth of the starving artist. And we do that by proving the extraordinary value of artists and designers in our world and in our economy. During the past decade, Ringling College has evolved into one of the most prestigious institutions of its kind in the United States. We have made such incredible strides and the world has taken notice. But we're not satisfied because our vision is for Ringling College to become the preeminent art and design college in the world. The preeminent art and design college, and we are on a very, very fast track to get there. But you know, it's only because of the successes of people like yourself that this has happened. So there's so much change that takes place on campus, so much progress. You, the almost 300 creatives in this class, have helped make so much of this change happen, and you've embraced it. You have endured the challenges associated with all this change, but you're much better prepared for leaving this college because change and adaptability is ever present in every profession, but especially in creative fields. So graduates, pat yourself on the back and give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. Congratulations, graduates. Now, you as a class are ending your time here, and I hope each and every one of you have made, I know that each and every one of you have made an indelible mark on this institution that will live on forever. But in closing this chapter of your lives, you should trust that Ringling College will always be there and be there with you. We continue to support you. For example, our Career Services Office is available for your use for the rest of your lives. The rest of your lives. And we as a college will continue to celebrate your accomplishments. So please keep in touch with our alumni office so that we're up to date as to what it is that you are doing in the world. Congratulations on your extraordinary achievement. We thank you so much for joining us into this creative community. And it's now my pleasure to announce that as president of the Ringling College of Art and Design, and having reviewed the credentials of you candidates for graduation, as a result of that review, I'm absolutely convinced that each and every graduation candidate in the audience will make significant contributions that will enhance and magnify the stellar reputation of excellence of Ringling College. And they will do that for many, many years to come. So at this time, it's my pleasure to be able to invite Dr. Tammy Walsh, Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students, to the podium, who is going to introduce our student commencement speaker. Dr. Walsh.
Well, I have the great honor of introducing this year's student commencement speaker. Jack Corpening grew up in a small desert canyon in California amid a family of dogs, cats, goats, pigs, guinea pigs, rabbits, cockatoos, lizards, snakes, and toads, all headed by an herbalist and an aeronautical engineer. He spent his childhood hiking sandy trails, drawing crude cartoons, and building Legos. While going to high school in Texas, he cemented a love for animation and video games. Inspired by a recruiter from Ringling College, he attended pre-college in 2011 and fell in love with our campus and the people. He applied to the computer animation program and was accepted. Here, Jack immediately began to make friends with students and teachers, and he considers everyone now his family. Soon after coming to Ringling College, Jack joined and helped lead organizations such as the Digital Paint and Sketch Club, the CG Club, and the Bonsai Tree Club, which he started with Aaron Board. Alongside his close friend Kyle Lopez, he helped to foster the creation of the Computer Animation Mentorship Program and also became a lab monitor. The challenging curriculum at Ringling College helped Jack find a passion for visual development and modeling, for which he interned at Brazen Animation after his sophomore year. Although he emphasizes that he was not the best student in his class and was continually blown away by the talents of his classmates. He found his niche, though, straddling the line between 2D design and 3D sculpture. Jack's goals are to enter animation or the game industry as a visual development artist and work on a project that has positive ecological and social effects through the power of good design and story. He states, "My dream is to work on something that impacts the way kids think in a positive way. We need more original stories and less cliche work, more honest material. Kids are smart, they get it. More racial diversity, lead roles that aren't just white guys, smart females who aren't just romantic interests, fat characters that aren't just comic relief, gay characters that aren't just hinted at. Kids really do base their values, humors, and opinions on media they think is cool, especially today. And we have the responsibility of transporting them to worlds that are so awesome, well-made, and relatable that they can't help but equip their positive messages. His thesis, Trashonauts, is about a lonely space garbage man who comes across an abandoned alien magnet creature. The story is dedicated to the future of human spaceflight and how pollution is spreading everywhere. He enjoys backpacking, running, volunteering at animal shelters, and plans to hike the entire Pacific Crest Trail within the next 3 years. So please join me in welcoming your student commencement speaker, Jack Corpening.
Hey everyone, friends, family, faculty, staff, administrators, trustees, guest speaker, and welcome to Commencement 2016, the grand finale of a four-year-long trek up the steepest and most rewarding mountain many of us have ever faced. Each one of us took a different path to get here, different majors, different experiences, but we should all share a sense of intense accomplishment at finally reaching our goal. We're here and we did it. So let's spend the next few minutes reminiscing about the steps we took and what all of our triumphs and tribulations will mean for us after the ceremony is over and we step out those doors forever. Freshman year was the year of not knowing what the heck was going on. We hit the ground running, full of energy and ambition with little idea what we were getting into and no idea who we would become over the next 4 years. We discovered our friends, our true friends, and for many of us, these were people who understood us better than anybody had ever before in our entire lives. Students and teachers who compounded our weirdness and made us better artists for it. We discovered work ethic we didn't know we had, and began to see the world in ways few people do, through design, color, motion, story, you name it. And soon, our young egos were cracked and burned in the fires of group critique, where public humiliation is fun. Experienced world-class teachers began to mold us into professionals and arm us with the tools for success. I'm talking about the wisdom that can only be gained from drawing hundreds and hundreds of naked people, or dashing around a movie set like a constipated cheetah, or just finding out what it feels like to see the sun come up, go down, come up again, and go down again, without ever touching a bed or changing your underwear. Sophomore year was the year of the midlife crisis, a time to think, who am I? What really makes me happy? Some of us found our true passion during this time, and others realized that it lay in another major. Many of our close friends had to leave Ringling entirely, and we should remember them today with kindness. Most of us were just dipping our toes into different ponds, trying to figure out what might lend us lifelong satisfaction in our disciplines. And for many majors, sophomore year was the hardest. Only with the help of our friends, our families, our teachers, and our own will to succeed did we manage to learn how to budget our time. We learned how to deal with stress in mostly healthy and sustainable ways, and what it takes to deliver good artwork on a deadline. But most importantly, we realized that just being better than the other guy really doesn't matter that much. Helping each other matters. Being there for each other matters. Even though we were all at different places in life, different skill levels, petty fears about rank began to melt away as we discovered the joys of unconditional support and working as a team. In the fires of sophomore year, we forged bonds that will last our entire lives, and friends became families. Junior year was the year of the Kung Fu training montage. Let's imagine again that Ringling is this tall mountain. Well then, outer space would be the industry, and studios and jobs would be these little spaceships that swoop down to recruit us if we reach the peak and jump high enough. This was the year when we could all finally see that peak rising in the distance, and it was coming fast. Days and weeks began to melt away as we toned art muscle after art muscle, until even though our bodies became noodles, our fingers were ripped. And before we knew it, it was senior year, the final ascent, a time to think, holy crap, I gotta get a job. For many of us, this meant a capstone senior thesis and portfolio, and for others, it meant an internship or something else. But for everybody, it meant the culmination of 3 years worth of hard work and now finally being able to test our skills at full throttle. But we couldn't have gotten to this point alone. Let's take a moment to thank the people in this room who aren't getting a degree today, but are graduating with us all the same. To parents and families, every situation in this room is different, but without you, many of us would not be here today. You've enabled us to follow our dreams and do what we love. And for many of you, it was a tough, scary decision, even a risk, to allow your loved one to try and make it as an artist. But you should know that we're all going to be okay. I think we can basically consider Ringling the art college version of an Ivy League school. And no matter where we were skill-wise coming in, each of us now has the ability to really make something of ourselves and make a living at it. Some of us will find our place sooner, some later, but no one is going to be a starving artist. So to the students in this room, when you walk on stage to accept your degree, please think of your loved ones and silently thank them for their support. And let's not forget about the faculty, staff, and administrators, the true heroes of today. These are people who have dedicated huge portions of their careers and expertise to helping complete strangers, year after year, go on to achieve their dreams and make the world more awesome. I have no idea what makes these people so selfless and giving with their talents and time, but we should be thankful beyond belief for them. This college and all the people who attend it wouldn't be here without them, and together we make up its lifeblood and its legacy. Furthermore, we shouldn't just recognize our families and teachers, but everyone who keeps this ship afloat. I'm talking about the people who plant the palm trees, clean the labs at night, patrol the streets in go-karts, lend career counseling, plan our classes, garner donations, give donations, keep our computers from exploding like bombs, and just make sure that Ringling's engine continues to run smoothly and grow. These are the people we don't think about often enough, and we should be thankful for them. But we have another example to look up to today. In order to make your mark on this world, you must be as strong as a buffalo. If there's anything we've learned at Ringling, it's to shudder away from the island of defeat. No one can avenge your destiny if you choose not to just get angry and pursue it. Chase after it like a foxcatcher. Only then can you begin again and finally declare, "Now you see me," twice, soon 3 times. Tell your friends you can count on me, and your spotless mind will be blessed with eternal sunshine as you bask in the spotlight. You will become infinitely wise, like the polar bear, and your parents will finally declare, "The kids are all right." So here we are, our final moments as students ticking away, ready to end one life and commence another. We rode the Ringling roller coaster and survived, reborn as budding professionals. And everyone in this room should know that right now, no matter if you feel scared, tired, or regretful in any way for anything, you are ready for what's out there. We've been through some of the toughest classes in the world, been taught by some of its best teachers, and are now about to win a shining degree from a renowned institution. Everyone in this room has never been more prepared to start a career than we are right now. And if we stick together, remember the family we've made here, and use our talents for good, every one of us is going to make waves out there. We're ready, and we are the future of art and design. Thank you.
Well, that was pretty amazing. I'm almost embarrassed to be up here now. I am pleased and have the honor to introduce the Ringling College 2015-16 Outstanding Educator of the Year, Vivian Owen. Vivian was selected by the Departmental Affairs Committee from a number of deserving full-time faculty who were nominated after a campus-wide call for submissions. Vivian earned a BA in Communications and Advertising from Xavier University and an MA in Advertising from Michigan State University. With several years of advertising industry and professional teaching experience, she has been teaching advertising design at Ringling College since 2010. Vivian's work has been recognized through multiple industry awards and has been featured in Adweek and the U.S. Ad Review. She is a past president of the local American Advertising Federation chapter and has served on its board of directors. The compliments to Vivian were numerous. One student wrote, "Vivian is not just an instructor, she is someone who inspires students to be the best we can be. She is an outstanding role model who I highly respect and admire. I have learned so much from her over the past 2 years. I cannot even imagine how knowledgeable I will be once I graduate." A colleague wrote, "Vivian has been a pioneer for collaboration across campus. In addition to teaching in the collaboratory, she established classes with other programs. And despite the additional challenges this created, she took them head on and demonstrated how collaboration can be successfully coordinated between majors." Please join me in congratulating Vivian Owen, Outstanding Educator of the Year.
Oh, it's got some weight to it. First, I'd like to thank Jeff Bellantoni and Dr. Larry Thompson for bestowing upon me this tremendous honor. I'd like to thank Jeff Blights, my department head, for nominating me, as well as the other faculty and students who supported the nomination. I'd also like to thank my partners in collaboration this past year, Alan Harrison, Brian Carlock, Christopher Julian, and Brad Battersby. Yeah, I share this award with all of you. I consider myself lucky to work at Ringling College, surrounded by the most passionate, dedicated, and talented faculty in the country. Wouldn't you say that's true, graduates? So when Jeff Bellantoni emailed me to say I'd be receiving this honor, this little voice inside my head said, "I'm not worthy." This voice isn't foreign to me. It's been with me my whole life. It pops up at major milestones and achievements. It's there when new job offers or challenges present themselves. Maybe you can relate. You see, all the creative professionals I've ever met either have the voice or they don't. The ones who have the voice are never satisfied. Good has to be great. Fantastic has to be flawless. They see every project as an opportunity to take risks, experiment, prove themselves. They inhale books, news, entertainment, and culture like a sponge and allow it to influence their work. The voice that says, "I'm not worthy," drives them, propels them to look at a challenge from all angles in search of a genius solution. The ones without the voice, well, they think they already know everything. They're at the top of their game. They've been doing things a certain way for years and have no intention of changing. They don't possibly have anything to learn from other people. They scoff at anything challenging, claiming it's beneath them. They whine and complain that certain projects aren't on their level. I bet you can guess which ones have better careers. You should all be incredibly proud of what you've learned in the past 4 years. This is an amazing institution with an exceptional curriculum, and I'm confident you'll all go off to do phenomenal work. But you still have more to learn. When I was in New York this past March with my students at an advertising career fair, we visited Droga 5, who had just been named Ad Age's Agency of the Year. One of the professionals said something that really stuck with me. College isn't the last time you'll be a freshman. You'll be a freshman at your first job when your boss gives you 2 hours to do something that would have taken you 2 months in college. You'll be a freshman in your first client meeting when they ask you to Frankenstein all of your glorious separate ideas into one hideous one. You'll be a freshman when you get your first promotion and have to start managing the people you've come to know as friends. You'll be a freshman when you get married and have to figure out which side of the family to spend the holidays with. You'll be a freshman when you have your first child and call the pediatrician at 3 in the morning because this cough sounded phlegmier than the last cough. You'll be a freshman when you have to decide whether to put your aging parents in a home or invite them into your own. College isn't the last time you'll be a freshman. If we faculty have taught you nothing else, I hope we've taught you that learning isn't just something you do for a letter grade. It's how you feed your talent, your mind, your soul. You can learn something new every day. Push yourself, challenge yourself. Enter every opportunity you're given with the mindset of, I'm not worthy, and do your damnedest to try to prove that voice wrong. Never be satisfied with mediocrity. Thank you again for this incredible honor. I am deeply and truly humbled. I still think I'm not worthy, and I'll work even harder next year. Thank you.
Each year, we take a moment to recognize retiring faculty. This year, there are 5 retirements, and combined, these 5 faculty represent 142 years of full-time service with Ringling College. I know that President Thompson likes to round up, and 2 of these faculty also work part-time, so we can easily say 150 years of service. We have Alan Novak, who joined the college in 1981 with 34 years, Mary Kay Foltz in 1989 with 27 years, Robert Stanton in 1990 with 26 years, John Williams joined the college full-time in 1994 with 22 years, Steve Kaplan joined Ringling full-time in 1983 with 33 years. For some context, the graduating class in 1983 would have been a much smaller ceremony. There were 39 degree graduates compared to the 290 today. Please join me in thanking these faculty for their years of service and for nurturing and inspiring our students throughout their education and beyond.
Now let me introduce our 2 recipients of the Honorary Doctorate of Arts degree. First, I want to introduce Robert Kimbro. Robert, come on up. Bob, you carry a name that's synonymous with the preeminence and scholarship we strive to instill at Ringling College. Your steadfast support and tireless dedication to the students in the college has empowered us to grow and inspired us to channel your passion and dedication into the education of every one of our students. The Kimbro name has been deeply woven into the history of Ringling College, starting with the work of your father, Vermin Kimbro. He was the first president of the college, then known as Ringling School of Art. And Vermin first served as what was called resident director, but he was the chief executive officer. And that was from 1931 to 1933. After that, the school became independent, and Vermin became president of Ringling School of Art, serving from 1933 to 1971. A total of 40 years as president of this institution. Now, under his guidance, the college established its presence in Sarasota, broke into the national art and design higher education scene, and he laid the foundation on which we build today this preeminent institution, and the one that it's destined to become. You, his son, have also instilled the importance of providing and fostering top quality art and design education to emerging creatives. Furthering the legacy of your family, you have truly become an integral member of our campus community. For all of you out there, Bob actually grew up as a child on this campus. he lived in Keating. Back when the president and his wife lived in Keating and cooked the meals for the students, okay? And Bob grew up among the students. So Bob has been a lifetime supporter of this institution. He was a founding member of the Ringling College Board of Trustees, on which you, Bob, have served since 1963, okay? Providing guidance, wisdom, and leadership. Over the more than 50 years of your presence on the board, you've held various roles as officers, including chair, vice chair, secretary, assistant secretary, and the list goes on. Your contributions extend far beyond our campus borders, amplifying your impact on the community. Since 1960, you've built and grown your law practice here in Sarasota, and you've dedicated countless hours to the betterment of our region through work on various boards like the Salvation Army Advisory Board, Kiwanis Club, Plymouth Harbor Board of Directors for the Sarasota Welfare Home, now known as the Pines, the Sarasota Orchestra, Special Athlete Boosters, Historic Spanish Point, Sarasota Conservation Foundation, and Key Corral. As a tribute to your generosity, you have been awarded the Champion of Higher Independent Education in Florida, awarded by the presidents of the independent colleges and universities. The Raymond L. Gardner Alumnus of the Year Award, given by the Phi Delta Theta Fraternity, and the Sarasota County Bar Association Distinguished Community Service Award. Nowhere, however, has your largesse more acutely been felt than here with the students who have benefited and continue to benefit from your generous contributions of time and treasure to the college scholarship programs and the new library. These actions directly impact the opportunities for our talented students. And your support connects the rising generation of artists, designers, and creatives with the tools and the instruction they need to become tomorrow's leaders. Your lifelong dedication and support has helped to transform what once was a very small art school into one of the most prestigious art schools in the nation. And for that, we profusely thank you. Because of everything you have done for this institution and for helping thousands upon thousands of young budding artists and designers achieve their dreams, it is with great pride and pleasure that with the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Ringling College of Art and Design, I now am able to bestow upon you the Doctorate of Arts degree, honoris causa. Bob, congratulations. You ready? Yeah, turn around. Congratulations, Dr. Kimbro. You want to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Dr. Thompson. And thank you very much, trustees, for honoring me in this way. My gratitude quotient is overflowing, and I will always be very, very grateful for this honor. A number of very fortunate and gracious things have happened to me during my lifetime, and for sure this is one of the foremost of those. Graduates, as so artfully articulated by the music minors, indeed you are on your way. I guess I suddenly feel smart. And so entitled to leave a word of wisdom. And my word of wisdom is not original, but it's paraphrased from a statement made by that great American humorist, writer, and philosopher, Mark Twain, the late Mark Twain. And it is, always do the right thing. And staff and faculty continue to always do the right thing. That will please some of the people, and all of the rest will be amazed.
Thank you, Bob. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our second honorary degree recipient and this year's commencement speaker, Mark Ruffalo. But before I do that, I want to first acknowledge the young woman responsible for bringing Mark here with us today. It's actually one of our esteemed graduates in interior design, Noelle Sifko. Now, she served on the Commencement Advisory Committee and just happened to mention that she was the nanny for Mr. Ruffalo's family. And so she thought, I wonder if we could get him for commencement speaker. Let me check, and said, would that be okay? And I just waited about 3 seconds and said, of course, it would be wonderful. And he came. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, Noelle. A round of applause. So let's go back to this introduction of Mark. Mark, you embody the spirit, discipline, and dedication that we strive to instill in our emerging creatives here at Ringling College. Throughout your award-winning career as an actor, writer, director, and activist, you've demonstrated commitment, persistence, and unshakable enthusiasm for creating and contributing to work with value. You've built your personal and professional life around art, filmmaking, and sharing your narratives while staying true to your values as an artist and global citizen. These are exactly the ideologies we aim to impart on this next generation of artists, designers, and scholars. Your excellence in filmmaking has been consistently recognized through your numerous Academy Awards, nominations, Golden Globe, British Academy of Film and Television Arts, and the list goes on and on. And from your start with off-Broadway production of This Is Your Youth, for which you won a Lucille Award for Best Actor, leading to this year's performance in Oscar and Screen Actors Guild-winning film, Spotlight. I hope you've all seen Spotlight. If you haven't, go see it now. It's outstanding. But you have exhibited that commitment of discipline, curiosity, and ingenuity required of a master artist. Now, you've become a household name, and through your work in Hollywood productions, such as The Avengers, which I think had been referred to once before, Shutter Island, The Brothers Bloom, and Collateral, to name a few, you've also engaged critical global issues through your various roles on films such as The Normal Heart, addressing gay rights at the onset of the HIV/AIDS crisis in New York City in the 1980s. And of course, most recently, the film I just referenced, Spotlight, which told the true story of the Boston Globe's investigation into and coverage of the Massachusetts Catholic Church abuse scandal. Your professional success is amplified and complemented by your charge to address the issue of climate change and renewable energy. In March 2011, you co-founded the Water Defense to raise awareness about energy extraction, impact on water, and public health, taking action to support your cause and create a platform for change. You advocate further by contributing regularly to the widely read publications such as The Guardian, Huffington Post, and your contributions have received the Global Green Millennium Award for Environmental Leadership and the Gandhi Giving Back Foundation Award, in addition to being named one of Times Magazine's People Who Mattered in 2011. In 2012, you helped launch the Solutions Project to share science, business, and culture that showcase the feasibility of renewable energy. Demonstrating the spirit of collaboration that we hold dear at Ringling College, you recently teamed up with race car driver and environmental activist Leanna Munter to promote the initiative 50 Plans for 50 States, a roadmap to take the USA to 100% clean energy in hopes for a transition from traditional fuel-burning energies to alternative energies like wind, water, and solar. And this is really part of what Ringling College is all about, because in addition to the art and design disciplines, we teach the liberal arts, and our science is all about environmental science, because we know what an impact artists can make in terms of educating people about our world and the importance of this environment. Your career and your dedication to developing and leveraging this talent for social good inspires and encourages creatives around the world, and many, many in this audience. Accordingly, it is with great pride that Ringling College of Art and Design confers upon you, Mark, the Doctor of Arts degree, honoris causa. Get your diploma.
Oh, my diploma.
Here's your diploma. Exactly. You don't want to lose that. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. And so, Dr. Ruffalo, having heard many of your accomplishments, the podium is all yours. All right.
Wow, that's moving. Dr. Banner, meet Dr. Ruffalo. Wow. Wow. I can't tell you how grateful I am to be here today. Dr. Thompson, the faculty, the trustees, and you, awesome class of 2016. So I learned in acting that you should start with the truth and then learn to lie from there. The truth for me today is that I barely graduated from high school. And that by any academic standards, every one of you should be giving me a commencement speech today. But here we are. I have to say I'm very nervous, and I've never done this before. And so I haven't slept very well for several weeks. I usually do better with someone else's words than my own. So I've asked important people in my life what they think. I asked my wife, who's really smart about this kind of stuff, and she gave me some good pointers. My 11-year-old daughter decided to chime in. She topped me with her opening, "You guys." You've changed the way you think this year. You've changed the way you look a lot. Now just go out and change the world. And I mean, we could just end right there and go start partying right now, and I think we'd be all right, you know? I think she nails it. But really, why I'm here is because of Noelle Slivko, who not only has been a nanny to us, but has just been a dear friend of my family, just a beautiful role model to my kids. So I'm here to give back some of the kindness and love that she showed to our family for many, many, many years. I went to Noelle, and I said, "Noelle, I didn't go to college. I need to figure out how to relate to these young people who are way more qualified than me to be giving a commencement speech." And she says, I said, so why did you pick Ringling? And she said, well, because I wanted to go to a school where all the kids were misfits. And no matter how far out there they were, they'd all feel like they fit in because everyone else there was a misfit. That's my kind of school. That's what I wish I had. So I was like, really? And so how far out there, would you say they are? And she said, well, pretty out there. I mean, there was one kid who had a video installation up of a guy masturbating. That was up for a long time. You remember that dude? Oh, that is far out there. But here I am. So, I got to tour the school yesterday. And it's an amazing place, and you guys are really lucky. And I could see why you're going to kick the living crap out of every other art and design school in the nation and the world. We live in this incredible time. And your generation is really on the front line of this. You guys as artists are on the front line of this. It's a time when whatever we can imagine, we can actually bring into being. And with the advent of the digital, this new reality, I see it as a completely new reality, a new dimension of reality, the digital world. I mean, just to give you an idea of this concept is on my phone I have 16,000 photos, okay? I think I have them. Where are they? Back in my day when I was graduating, if you had 16,000 photos, you had a giant photo album to keep them in, okay? No time in the history of mankind has there ever been so much made out of so little. You think you have those pictures, but they're stored in a device. But as far as you're concerned, they're perfectly real. Right? And you need a device to actually know. You can't touch them. They don't weigh anything. I mean, we could fill an entire storage device, a digital storage device, to the brim, and it weighs absolutely no more than it did before, and it also is no bigger than it was before. This is a whole new reality. Take example for art, the Hulk. Now, 15 years ago, it would have been like, did CGI, yeah. Now I have people yelling at me in the streets. They literally think that I'm going to turn into the Hulk. That's how real this is for them. They expect me to turn into a giant, smashing green monster, okay? So we've accepted this reality, this new reality. So when I was a kid, you had your video collection, you had a bookcase full of VHSs, CDs, you had a music collection, it was tapes and CDs, it was a bookcase, okay? The storage device of my generation was a freaking backpack. It weighed a lot. It's wonderful. It's full of possibility. And the job of the artist, my acting teacher told us very early on, you should have to pay to go to theater, you should have to pay to go to church, and the theater should be free, darlings. Not to take anything away from church, but what she was talking about was the morality of humanity that art teaches us. And it's a different kind of morality. It's not the morality that says you can't smoke, you can't drink, you can't have this sex partner or that sex partner. It's the reality of the human story. And you guys are moving out into a world today where there needs to be a lot of change. And I actually see creativity as a revolutionary action. And in no time in human history could one person touch so many people's lives in so little time with so little capital. And an artist could not reach so many people's lives in so little time with so little capital. And so we have a real chance to spread this morality, this human morality, to the rest of the world. And I'll just give you a little example of how that looks. So the kids are all right. That popped out, and sometimes art actually does change the world. It actually does change the way we think as a culture and talk about issues. So the kids are all right. A lesbian couple, married, want to have kids. They get a sperm donor dad to do that part, the easy part. His 10 minutes of work, their 10 months. And what we came to see was a story and two people that looked just like every other marriage. They fought, they struggled, they loved their kids, and it transcended all politics. It was just a human story. But it popped out on the culture at the very moment when we were having this debate about gay marriage. And there's no doubt in my mind that at that moment, this was the very debate that we were supposed to be having, and this movie was a tool to help educate us, to help us be less afraid of the changes, to help us be less afraid of this new human morality that we are being introduced to, that challenged a lot of us. Challenged our ideas about marriage, challenged our ideas about sexuality, challenged our ideas about parenthood. And it did it in a way that was not offensive or preached at anybody. Same thing with movies, with Marvel. Marvel is our modern day mythology. Okay? It's the same gods fighting the same bad guys. They just got different costumes. It's the same issues, and we love them because somewhere inside of us, as a community, as a global community, we want to have that discussion. Now, the good Dr. Thompson talked a little bit about my activism in the world, and I want to encourage you guys not to be afraid, not to focus only on monetary gain or material gain or the next big job or power and prestige, but also to focus on your communities. I don't care if it's social justice, racial justice, justice is the name of the new era we're living in. And we have all the technology to take us to where we need to go. So I know it might be scary to you guys, but I actually have a great deal of hope for the future. I think, and I have a great deal of hope that you guys are going to take all of these wonderful tools that you're learning here now and bring them out into the world to make a better world by telling stories, by using art, by using your intellects, by using design and using graphic design to change the world. So, I also asked Noel's grandfather, who's an old-timer, what he thought I should do with today, and he said, KISS. K-I-S-S. What does that mean? Keep it short, stupid. So I'm going to keep it short, and I want to just say one last thing. Live your life. Don't live your mom's life or your dad's life or your teacher's life or your girlfriend's life. Follow your heart's content all the way to the end. You have no idea where it's going to take you. You may be surprised that you don't want to do art or that you want to be a producer or run a studio or something else altogether. But following that part of you that gives you your joy and makes you most alive is what this game is all about. And there's going to be a lot of haters out there. There's going to be a lot of people who say no to you because the world is full of people who gave up on their dreams. The world is set up to tell you you can't do it. But it's in those places where you keep striving in those difficult times that you get grit, you get character, and you get to know yourself in a very, very deep way. That's what I think you're here to do. That's what I believe. That's what I've seen happen in my life. Now last, I want to read you a little poem by the Jesus of America, Walt Whitman. This little poem, or piece of a poem, has guided me through my life as an artist, as an activist, as an actor, as a father, as a community member, as a friend. And he's very straight with you, because he starts it with, "This is what you shall do. Love the earth and sun and animals. Despise riches." And that doesn't mean you can't go out and make a living, by the way. That means don't put riches at the top of the list. Give alms to everyone that asks. Stand up for the stupid and crazy. Devote your income and labors to others. Hate tyrants. Argue not concerning God. That's a good one for today, right? Have patience and indulgence toward the people. Take off your hat to nothing known or unknown, or to any number of men or man. Go freely with powerful, uneducated persons, and with the young, and with the mothers of families. How wise is that? That keeps you from ever being an elite and out of touch with the world around you. And you get to gather the wisdom of the uneducated, but also the wisdom of our mothers, our women, who have a lot of wisdom to share with us these days. Read these leaves in open air every season of your life. Re-examine all you have been told at school or church in a book and make it yours. Dismiss whatever insults your soul, and your very flesh shall be a great poem and have the richest fluency, not only in its words, but in the silent lines of its lips and face, and between the lashes of your eyes, and in every motion and every joint of your body. It's pretty, right? It's an honor to be here. I'm so glad to be graduating with you guys. Thank you very much, and may the force be with you.
Yeah, right. What's the Hulk thing? No, it's fine.
They wouldn't fit me. I get the honor of following the two amazing speakers today, so a little bit of that will rub off on me. Congratulations again, graduates. You have just completed 4 years, possibly more, of hard, relentless work. And don't for a second think that it stops now, because in reality, for most of us, it's not talent, but hard work and dedication to our discipline that defines our success. As you leave Ringling to begin your career, whatever part of the world you might be headed to, I hope you will always remember why you chose to spend your life in the arts. Because being an artist or a designer is not a career, but who you are, every moment of your life. And I implore you to question long-held assumptions and beliefs, to continually approach art and design as catalysts for social change, and to always strive to create work that has value. Because remember, it isn't simply the act of creation itself, but the end to which it is put that ultimately determines the value of your work. John Cage, the music composer, famously said, "I can't understand why people are frightened of new ideas. I'm frightened of the old ones." Throughout your time here, we have been pushing you to be innovative, to explore new ideas, to strive not to be ordinary. This becomes more difficult outside the classroom. The fear of change, of new ideas, can paralyze you. Do not let the doubters, those who fear change, those who think there is only one way to do something, keep you from making a difference. And I want to quote Mark Ruffalo, who tweeted recently, "Change starts within us. We have to make ourselves uncomfortable first, then we have to make the people around us uncomfortable." Hope you don't mind. Ringling College of Art and Design has one commencement ceremony recognizing its December 2015 and May 2016 graduates, as well as prospective August graduates. This afternoon, we are here to recognize and honor the recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degree and the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Before the conferring of degrees, I would like to call your attention to the meaning of the cords worn by our graduating students. Red, white, and blue cords are worn by our United States veterans. We salute these veterans who have so bravely served in the armed forces and express our deep gratitude to them for their service. Sashes representing flags of their countries are worn by international students. Gold cords are worn by honors degree candidates whose grade point averages were 3.5 or higher at the end of the fall semester. The final determination of degree honors will be based on cumulative GPAs through the spring 2016 semester and will be noted on the diploma and official transcript. In recognition of their exceptional talent, leadership, and contributions to the college community, white cords are worn by our trustee scholar recipients. A silver cord is worn by the student commencement speaker. Royal blue and crimson cords are worn by Student Government Association executive members. And finally, pink cords are worn by the student vocalist. And now, what you have been waiting for, the conferring of the degrees for the class of 2016. As the Chief Academic Officer of the college, I have the distinct honor of presenting the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Business of Art and Design and the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Advertising Design, Computer Animation, Digital Filmmaking, Fine Arts, Game Art and Design, Graphic and Interactive Communication, Illustration, Interior Design, Motion Design, and Photography and Digital Imaging. President Thompson, I am pleased to inform you that these candidates have satisfactorily completed all academic requirements, have met all institutional standards, and have been recommended for graduation by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees. Mr. President.
By the authority vested in the office of the President by the Board of Trustees of the Ringling College of Art and Design, I hereby award to each of you the degrees which you have earned in the course of your studies. And as evidence thereof, you shall be given diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertinent thereto. Congratulations, graduates. Wow.
Bachelor of Arts, Business of Art and Design, Elizabeth Ann Marie Brissette.
Alec Jeffrey Sim Hansen.
Daisy Laura.
Nikel Mariah Mackey with honors.
Margaret Caroline McCampbell.
Grace Stewart Morris with honors.
Allie Marie Sage.
Nathaniel Vincent Schumer.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Advertising Design, James Armas.
Anastasia Belametseva with honors.
Marissa Nicole Ebanks.
Derek Gunnels II, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Kristen Elizabeth Hogentugler.
Emma Lee.
Christian Lau.
Natalie Monty with honors.
Tebelo Mosanane with honors.
Kaylin Tia Maria Olmsted with honors.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Computer Animation, Hee Wan An.
Luisa Garcia Alaniz with honors.
Maria Jimena Anlu.
Lara Arikan.
Cal Athanasov.
Catherine Rose Bailey.
Cara Leigh Bernard, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Sarah E. Cardona.
Sarah Elizabeth Shonland.
Soo Hugh Choi.
Jack Griffin Corpening with honors.
Marina Nicole Zarnecki.
Karen Patricia de los Santos.
Alyssa Joyce Downs.
Yaron Farkash.
Hannah Fishbow with honors.
Ryan S. Frost.
Caitlin L. Hagan.
Kang Young Ho.
Martine Chiputra, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Ariel Laigin Ju.
Nancy Alexis Jinglu.
Carly Elizabeth Kerensky.
Alexa Kim.
Tarun Lak.
Kyle C. Lopez.
Macy Lynn Lorero.
Paisley Menga.
John William McDonald.
Taylor Mitchell.
Joshua Mock with honors.
Kelly Keholani Nakasone.
Lauren Nicole Nuss.
Jacqueline Catherine Pascal.
Jackson Chambers Reed.
Megan Elizabeth Robinson.
Rebecca Kate Rodriguez.
Shabnam Christina Shams.
Chang Shu with honors.
Shayuktan Srinivasan.
Vladimir Stanislavski.
Jason Timothy.
Elizabeth Ann Tomaszek with honors.
Diem Tran.
Michael Lawrence Trikosko with honors.
Stephanie Marie Varish.
Samantha Lee Wade with honors.
Mikhail A. Warren, minor in Business of Art and Design with honors.
Susie Lee Webb.
Amelia Widodo with honors.
Richard Madison Wiley with honors.
Andrew Gregory Wilson.
Echo Wu.
Ying Wu with honors.
Shangli Victor Shaw, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Lizia Luan Shu.
Lucy Xue with honors.
Michelle Yi with honors.
Bob Yang with honors.
Pierre Za.
Masha M. Zarnitsa with honors.
Susie Zhang.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Digital Filmmaking. Jared Matthew Aquaviva.
Daniel Alvarez.
Michael Werner Babiak.
Hannah Blair with honors.
Kimberly Bowden, minor in photography and digital imaging with honors.
Crystal Marie Borson with honors.
Michael Oliver Kavanaugh.
Joseph Benjamin Davis.
Nicole T. Fernandez, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Evan Gorski.
Sandra Megan Lacey.
Joe Lipstein.
Moses Laredo.
Spencer Manning, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Trace John McNabb with honors.
Ryan Robert Minford.
Samantha Ann Mumolo, minor in Business of Art and Design with honors.
Andrew Scott Murillo, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Robert Walter Payne III.
Jessica Lee Pins, minor in photography and digital imaging with honors.
Robert William Potter.
David William Sokolsky.
Lucas Anthony Schiltz, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Sebastian Avery Selensky.
Lauren Michelle Sobzak.
Shantanu Suri.
Nathaniel Allen Turner with honors.
Jacob Nelson White.
Clark Brianne Williams.
Zhao Chuen Wang with honors.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Fine Arts. Christopher Arthur Blonde with honors.
Irene Garibay Sanchez with honors.
Mariel Nicole Holloway, minor in Business of Art and Design with honors.
David Giacaruso, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Minyoung Park.
Yul Sazak.
Dr. Thompson, I believe you might like to announce this next graduate, and it's with honors.
I'm going to take the prerogative of the presidency because this is my spouse, Patricia Thompson, who is graduating today with honors. She has been my spouse for 32 years, best friend, confidant, and confidant, and therapist, okay, and guide. And I have to tell you, I'm so proud of this accomplishment. I've been so proud of you with so many things, including the birth of our 2 children, the day you married me, okay, the day I saw you get your first degree from Ohio State University a number of years ago. And now, however, today, I'm filled with pride because you're graduating from this incredible institution. You took a lot of guts for you to come to the place where you're the spouse of the president and you pulled it all off. So congratulations, sweetheart. I love you. Let me get this one too. I got to put over here now.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Game Art and Design, Ryan Vaughn Baker.
Caitlin Elizabeth Bernosky.
Mary Kathleen Casson.
Dylan Collins with honors.
Eli Lewis Creeley.
Zachary Forrest.
Tootie Winston Gallahan.
Gabrielle Socrates Gomez.
Hugo Gutierrez Marez, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Justine Warburton Hamer with honors.
Min Gyu Han.
Jennifer Horowitz.
Ryan Criswell Huber.
Andy Lang.
Sujin Lee.
Mike Edward Mara.
Jose Francisco Mundo Mendoza.
Walker James Paulson.
Christopher Pavlovsky.
Sterling Quinn.
Kevin Reichwein.
Sarah Lynn Reynolds.
Stephen Russell.
Brittany Nicole Shively, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Elizabeth Rose Demahowski Smith.
Allie Nicole Thomas.
Carol Torres.
Megan Marina Vardy.
Michael Peter Volpa.
Meng Wang.
Kevin Anton Whitmire.
Thomas Walker Zadanzowitz.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Graphic and Interactive Communication. Zina Blunt, minor in Photography and Digital Imaging.
Matthew Bongelotti.
Emma Elizabeth Bruno.
Benjamin Joseph Bryant, minor in Business of Art and Design with honors.
Michael R. Dubois, Jr.
Jonah Alexander Duval.
Sarah Joelle Flash.
Alina Hyatt.
Carly Marie Lohr with honors.
David Machov.
Jung Win.
Ian Plath.
Claudia Gabriela Rodriguez.
Dimitra Trovas.
Flavio Vincenti with honors.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Illustration. Selena Amake.
Brian Armstrong.
Kyle R. Beckett with honors.
Sarah Barrio Bricknell with honors.
Lindsay Ann Biggins with honors.
Natalia Navies Borges with honors.
Courtney M. Brennick.
Eric Randall Brown.
Grace Chung with honors.
Jesse Ray Davidson Chusid.
Trevor Cameron Collins.
Natalie Ann Constable.
Madeline Cordero.
Carissa Lauren Costa.
Amber Cross with honors.
Adriana Cruz Berdecia.
Evan Sulik.
Ariana Dion, minor in fine arts.
Ari Du.
Molly Joan Evans.
Amy Franco with honors.
Stephanie Isabella Galvez.
Jessica Garcia.
Miriam Alina Goudet.
Catherine Ann Granger.
Danya Ali Hamid.
Lindsay Healy.
Camila Elisa Hernandez, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Allison Taylor Hilgert.
Rebecca Jin.
Danica Jakic.
George Jason Cavalines with honors.
Aradia Raven Cleaver.
Maria Nicole Loreno.
Holly K. Lavine.
Anne Lesniak.
Jin Bum Andrew Lim.
Christina Maria Lopez with honors.
James Magsembol.
Andrew James McCormick.
Sean Eric McElwain.
Sarah Lynn Miller.
Sophie Mintz.
Lindsay Jane Miser.
Dominic Moret.
Kelly Nakamura with honors.
Zachary J. Nienheiser.
Cade Stewart Patrick O'Casey with honors.
Ashley Charlene Odell.
Courtney Elizabeth Oldenburg.
Perry Olitsky.
Juan Paradas.
Jesse Persad.
Ashley Pinheiro.
Elizabeth Diana Ramos.
Russell Reed Randolph.
Kathleen Elena Reyes.
Mia Ashley Reyes.
Cooper Roberts.
Kendall Rojas.
Drew Rozier.
Michaela Elizabeth San Pietro.
Molly Therese Scanlon.
Henry Wolfgang Scribner with honors.
Patricia Meade Sigmund.
Amanda Marie Singleton.
Ilana Stanisha.
Michelle Brigitta Starkos.
Rachel Stotler.
Lauren Haley Stewart.
Danielle Christian Taylor with honors.
John Randolph Trainer.
Solange Carolina Trujillo.
Ferrari Judith Velez Ramos.
Mariana Isabel von Fedek.
Nathan Andrew Walkington.
Yutong Wan.
Ashley Nicole Weber.
Sydney Alexandra Weiler.
Nicholas Christopher Wend.
Savannah Ray Whitlock.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Interior Design. Chelsea Elise Burkhart with honors.
Monica Coleman.
Lucas P. Davey.
Elizabeth Marie Fox, minor in Business of Art and Design with honors.
Lauren Patricia Gale with honors.
Zarina Islamovich with honors.
Natalia Ortiz Martinez with honors.
Dwayne Joseph Pittenger.
Rose N. Segona.
Gabriella Silverman with honors.
Noelle Ann Slifko with honors.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Motion Design. Faye Alatas with honors.
Allison Alvarez.
June Beng.
Adara Michelle Benway, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Barrett Veronica Brown.
Tiffany Lynn Chatham.
Victoria Del Vecchio, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Jacob Thomas Ferguson.
Jasmine Marie Fernandez with honors.
Brianna Shanae Gohagan.
Danielle Rose Gustitis.
Tyler Joseph Hecox.
Siobhan Lehner with honors.
Allison Mayer with honors.
Bonnie Jungsung Park.
Carol Patton with honors.
Andres Felipe Paz.
Erica Peed.
Alekia Polina.
Jeremy Curtis Puttkammer with honors.
Max Melton Schottenstein.
Christina Schucht, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Samisha Janae Singletary.
Kristen Victoria Shoquist.
Matthew Stephen Tazalo, minor in photography and digital imaging.
Bachelor of Fine Arts, Photography and Digital Imaging. Kellen Constantine.
Colleen Fortier.
Keith Fratantaro.
Angie Victoria Garcia with honors.
John Bradford Gilman, minor in Business of Art and Design.
Jade Sky Hammer.
Rebecca Sabowski with honors.
Morgan Riley Sanders.
Amber Nicole Smith.
River Thompson.
Ariella Zuri Warren.
Water? All right, it's the class of 2016. Congratulations. I can't hear you. Much better. That's much better, much better. So at the conclusion of the benediction, I'm going to ask the audience to please remain seated until the graduates have made their exit. Well, graduates, you should feel incredibly proud. You've met the rigorous academic standards at Ringling College, and your years of perseverance, dedication, and extremely hard work have finally paid off. You're now among an elite group of graduates of one of the premier art and design colleges in the world. You know what? You have the degrees to prove it. Yes. And on behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff, it has really been a pleasure to have you as students, and we thank you for entrusting your college education with us. As you transition to the next stage of your lives, as a result of the experiences here at Ringling, you'll be forever connected to this institution. In fact, you and your creative pursuits will represent Ringling College for the rest of your life, because it's through you, our graduates, that most people really first learn about Ringling College and the excellence of the education we provide. We look forward to sharing with you your professional successes, and we're sure that there will be many, many, many in the years to come. Please become engaged with our alumni, whether by recommending Ringling to potential students who may want to follow in your footsteps, or mentoring a current student, encouraging your employers to come recruit and hire here, or simply introduce the college to new friends. Please keep in touch. Please keep in touch with your Ringling family so we can help celebrate your successes. In closing, Ringling College of Art and Design graduates of the class of 2016, best wishes on this exciting next stage of your lives. And I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Ruffalo, for his inspiring comments, and for the words of wisdom from Dr. Kimbro. Thank you about it. So go out and shatter that myth of the starving artist and become the world's creative leaders, as I know you're destined to become. Godspeed and good luck.
Now I need to bless you before you go party. May the God of our weary years, may the God of our silent tears, may the God who brought you this far along the way, may the Creator of all creation continue to bless you with creativity, and may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord's face shine on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn towards you and give you peace, and may his mercy, peace, and love be multiplied to you. Amen.
Amen.
So you better